Hey, Matt and Mackenzie, I am out here at 209 Little Bird in Onslow Bay. Just going to give you a surrounding look of what this street looks like right now while they're still finishing up construction. That is actually 209 over there. I'm not 100% certain if they're going to be building another house here. I don't see a construction box, like a permit box, anywhere on the lot yet, so that's not an indication necessarily that they won't be building a house, but also wanted you to see that the Paradise Point pump station is going to be located right here. So that is the pump station for the community sewer. So just something to kind of keep in mind. Onslow Bay has been under construction for several years now by Sides Construction. This is a reputable local builder. And we're going to go inside and take a look at 209 in just a second. Okay, so the floor plan that we're looking at here is called the Vienna. It is 1,583 heated square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath built by A Sides Construction. Tony Sides is, like I said, a reputable local builder here. We've got some front gutters, and you can see that there's a gutter over here in the walkway, which is really kind of nice. 2-car garage. I mentioned Sides Construction not only because they are a local reputable builder, but I am actually going to have Tony Sides build my house next year in Jacksonville. And they've been around here for quite some time. Got the LVP floor as you first come in. Vaulted ceilings with the textured ceiling. Kind of give you a little close-up of that. It's like, I call it orange peel. And that's what your foyer looks like coming in. I love this door too, very pretty. Fireplace is going to be an electric fireplace, not gas logs. So this will actually come with a remote too. Let's see if it's on. Might not be on. Let's see, they just haven't put in the remote yet. But typically what you do is you would just flip that switch on, you turn it on with the remote, and there's a nice little flame. This floor plan makes really good use of space. You've got your eating kitchen, granite countertops with a little bar lip here, recessed lighting. And I believe in this neighborhood, Sides Construction is offering $10,000 towards your closing cost, or use as you choose. So that would definitely cover your closing cost with Alpha Mortgage. And Alpha Mortgage is one of their preferred lenders. So one of the things about working with a local builder is they are going to have their preferred lenders, and in which if you use their preferred lender, they will pay your closing costs. So that's one advantage to new construction, and definitely an advantage to going with a local lender. All right, so on this side of the house, we're going to have a linen closet here in the hallway. And you'll have 2 nice sized bedrooms adjacent to each other. Lots of natural light in here. All of these are wired for ceiling fans. They don't come standard with ceiling fans in the extra bedrooms. Got Got a narrow but very long closet. And bedroom number 2. Now, this one has not had like a full clean yet, so if you see some of the carpet pieces after the installation, that's why they haven't gone through here and done their big clean with vacuuming and everything. So this closet is going to be a little bit shorter, but still a double door closet. Moving on into the guest bathroom. Got your tub shower insert. They use elongated toilets and tile floors in the bathrooms. This is a nicer feature in this neighborhood, is they use kind of the more upgraded fixtures. Towel bar over here. Thermostat in the hallway. And this Vienna floor plan is a split floor plan, so you're going to have your primary bedroom on this side, coat closet right over here next to the foyer, and of course, again, don't mind the mess here. They haven't done their cleaning yet. But this is nice to have the laundry room slash mudroom just outside of the primary bedroom, and there's also a garage door that leads in here. So give you an idea of what the garage door looks like first. That's your access panel to the attic and your electrical panel. Garage comes with a garage door opener. In the primary bedroom, we're going to find a tray ceiling and a ceiling fan. Lots of natural light in here. We'll go out in the backyard here in just a second. I love the closet in this bedroom. It's practically a small bedroom. This is really a great closet. This home is priced at $298,000. So it's probably a little bit higher than that $2,000 range that we wanted to stay in. But since it was on your list of favorites and I was able to get in here today, I wanted to make sure that you got a good look at this one. This one's gonna have the plexiglass shower, a nice little step up there, ceramic tile accent trim, and your recessed lighting up there above the shower. Love this huge tub. Got the privacy glass. And we've got those pretty faucets. All right, so that's gonna cover the primary bedroom and bathroom. All right, let's check out the backyard here. And I can't tell you exactly where the property line is without looking at the plot plan, but I can certainly get a copy of that plot plan if this is one that you are interested in. architectural shingle for the roof, which makes it look really nice. And again, this is the Vienna floor plan, 1,583 heated square feet. And this one's over in Onslow Bay. What I'm gonna do now is after I lock up, I'm gonna drive you around the neighborhood a little bit so you can get an idea of what the rest of the neighborhood looks like. Oh, I forgot to point out, crown molding on the cabinets over there. Now we would have to ask for a refrigerator. They don't automatically come with that. That's something we'd have to negotiate into the contract, but the microwave, oven, and dishwasher do come with all of their homes. View from the kitchen window at the sink. Again, I'm not sure if they're building right next to that lot, but if this is a house you're interested in, I can definitely find that information out for you. All right, so we're just gonna turn around here in the cul-de-sac after viewing 209 Little Bird Lane right there. The entire Postal Service has done with all new construction in Onslow County, not just this neighborhood, but all new construction is now required to have mailbox locations. So it'll be one place where you get a mailbox key and everybody goes to pick their mail up from. I believe this one has several locations. And I think, let's see, nope, there's not one down there. Not sure where this new phase, where their mailbox is, but as soon as they have that information out there, I will be able to get that to you. So you can see some of the larger homes across the street over there. There's a nice little sidewalk that runs through. This is Old Town Point Boulevard, I think, or Old Town Point Road. This is kind of like one of the main roads into the neighborhood. So yeah, there's already a lot of homes that have been here. I've actually helped some of my friends purchase homes in this neighborhood. It's very popular. That Vienna floor plan that we just looked at is incredibly popular. I think it's one of their more affordable home plans. To find any kind of new construction under 300,000 is really good around here. Okay. You can see fences are allowed, so if that's something that you wanted to do later on. There is a homeowners association over here. It's not super restrictive by any means, but once again, if this is a neighborhood that you are interested in and if that's the house that you like, I am happy to pull the restrictive covenants for you that we discussed yesterday. And get you some information on the homeowners association. this neighborhood entrance comes up at. It's going to be just up ahead here. And now if you've been to Jacksonville before, like I believe you told me you had, then you might be familiar where Rocky Run Road is. So Piney Green runs into Rocky Run Road, and then you would just take Rocky Run Road down about a mile or two, and you would turn right into Town Point. So if you were here before when Town Point was around, then you might be familiar with where exactly this is. So we're coming up to the entrance. Now there's where oh nope, sorry, that's actually a private residence. Never mind. Tell you about that one. Okay, here we go, Onslow Bay. So we're on Old Town Point Boulevard right now, and we're turning onto Onslow Bay Drive. This is the entrance to the neighborhood, so I'll show you an example of one of those mailbox kiosks. And that's going to be right over here to my left, and they'll have multiple stations throughout the neighborhood. So this is the beginning of Onslow Bay. That's right there. If you were to take a left here, you're going to go back into Wantlin's Ferry at Town Point, Patriot Point at Town Point, and then if we take a right, we're going to be heading back towards Rocky Run Road. And of course, Rocky Run will lead us back to Piney Green. So I hope you enjoyed that home tour. Let me know if you have any questions.